Hello, beloved friends. I'm Julian, a luxury life coach, and today I want to share with you something about your real self, your limitless self. And even more than that, I'm simply here with you, with my consciousness, with my awareness, with my real being, to remind you of who you essentially are, and that everything else is simply an act, it is simply a game, which can seem very real at times, but the whole human existence is an act, is a movie, is a play. And yes, this play can also be very harsh and painful and bizarre, just like it can be also happy at times. It can be exciting. It can be fun, for sure. That's all part of the design of duality, to offer you different potentials in which you can play. But those of you who are watching this energy transmission in this video, you are ready to remember more, or you already remembered more, and you just want to deepen it, or just share this moment with me as a sovereign creator, and to entertain yourself in this joyful energy, for sure. Whatever the reason may be, I am here, and so are you. Beyond limits, beyond belief systems, beyond illusionary idea of separated self. It doesn't mean that your human self has already allowed itself to be absolutely beyond any limit. But your real self is already here. That was the essence I wanted to explain and express. And not so much with words. The words are just a wonderful picture of the energy flow that's happening between all of us, actually inside of us, because everything that you see around is your creation, is your mirror. So also I am but a conscious mirror of your own voice, of your own consciousness. Of course, discern in yourself what serves you the most. And I always invite beings to embrace their own truth, their own wisdom, because everything is already inside you. When I serve beings, I don't carry their problems. I'm not resolving things for them. I do not want to work with such people in any way. Not that I don't like them, I don't care. It's their game, and I've got all the compassion for all the games that people play. However, those who want to open up to the more are invited to discover and embrace their soul beauty, their own wisdom. Because all the answers are already within you, and your real self has got these answers. Your limitless self, your soul, your I am presence, your master, whichever expression suits you best. Okay, let us just take a soft, sweet breath, and let's feel into the real self of you. Each and everyone who's watching this or listening to this, feel into your own real self. Thank you. And you can always return into this warm embrace of your real self. Even if your mind is saying, oh, I didn't feel anything, or what is he talking about, where is my real self? It is here. It is only the mind trying to find the explanation for what is happening, but the mind itself is not able to. The mind is a wonderful tool to explore duality, to explore this dimension in the old way, but now you also allow the new mind. If you allow yourself to remember your real self, and the new mind serves you differently. The way it's easy for you, it's graceful for you. You don't process the information in the old way anymore, but you allow yourself to be the living, breathing energy, limitlessness in expression. If you choose to stay on earth, when you realize your real self for real. It's not like a linear line, but it might seem so to the mind. However, the whole dimension of humanity is an act, and it seems very real, but your human is actually not separated from your real self. It is not. Your human is just as real as your limitlessness, although it might think that his or her reality is the only reality in existence. It's far, far, far from the, let's say, expanded perspective or truth. But once again, discover your truth within yourself. I created many tools, many energetic pathways, just like this video transmission or this audio transmission for all of you participating in it as well. It is here. But all of the energies that I also offer through my services are inviting you and reminding you to own your creativity, to own your freedom, and to own your own sovereignty. That you are the creator of everything in your life, and that you are actually not a victim of outside circumstances, that you are actually not a victim of anything within yourself, but it's all part of life, and you are life. Life is not only positive, life is not only negative, life is that it is, beyond definitions. And life is your self, your real self, of which also the human is part of. And when I'm saying part of, it is simply for the matter of explanation, because they are not separated in their essence. And you know it. You already know it. Everything I'm sharing here with you today, you already know it within yourself. Maybe you've forgotten about it with this grand design of yours when you came down into these dimensions, so to speak. But it's already within you, and you've got all the answers. And once again, with everything I'm sharing, I'm reminding beings, and yes, it can be very useful and helpful for all of you who feel that way, for sure. And I would be glad to serve you if we feel the right resonance. However, it's all going to lead you into your own sovereignty, into your own freedom. Not looking for the answers outside. And also when you're listening to me, I invite you to feel into this. You're not looking for answers on the outside when you really feel this consciousness. You're actually listening to something within yourself. I'm just a picture in your life, a mirror. And then it's up to you to discover and to dissolve and to discern in what ways am I serving you. And what I do represent in your life. My answer would be, I'm the reminder of the real self of beings. Because if I can own it within me, it automatically reminds those beings who come in touch with it about their own freedom, about their own limitlessness, about their own real self. Real self is not defined, it's not limited, but it's got an absolute compassion to everything that human is going through, but it also serves as the wisdomizer. So each and every experience that the human is ever having is being wisdomized into freedom, into pure essence. Your real self is here, beloved friends. It is. It's up to you to allow it. I want to say cheers to everybody to be here, and let's make this conscious sharing a celebratory moment in the purest essence. Thank you very much.